Greetings, I am Lord Maitreya, and I welcome all children of the light. It is always so beautiful to speak to the children of the light. It is always so warming to the love flows when we have children who open their hearts to the greatness and the light. It is always so wonderful to have the ears that hear and to have you celebrate the divine love within you. Last Saturday afternoon, I approached Suzanna and said, "Suzanna, you know who I am. I'm going to join Cryon and Sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great now, on a regular basis. You are a great channel." She said, "Lord Maitreya, if you desire to work with me, then my heart is open." And so I said, "Child, it is time to begin. It is time to begin and to celebrate. For you are celebrated by us, and we celebrate each child who comes to the light. For those who've heard my teachings through the years, I welcome you, for you understand how important spiritual growth is. For those of you who have never heard me speak as Lord Maitreya, I welcome you, for you are a lover of light and a lover of truth, and you seek spiritual truth. How wonderful it is when you are seeking within you. I see the jewel that you are. I see within you. It is like a treasure found deep within the ocean. And when you can imagine looking deep into the ocean, it is dark and you cannot see much, and yet I see you shining like the finest jewel. And to me you are so bright, and I want to make you shinier, more beautiful. I want to help you to understand the power within, the beauty within, so that you can rise as a beautiful jewel and become so powerful within yourself. This is why I always come through with teachings to help you become more beautiful. You do not always see yourself as beautiful. You see the other side of yourselves. You see the pain and the fear and all the anger that people throw at each other. If you believe there is power, please withdraw from this thought. For I do not see this as true beauty. I see this as weakness. And this is not your true self. You are not truly angry or fearful or sad. You are truly powerful and love and divine. That is your true jewel. And part of my task is to help you to become your true jewel, so that you see the shiny jewel of you, and you become so powerful within yourself. When you relate to yourself as a beautiful jewel, your path will become much easier. Why? Because often when you do not see yourself as a jewel, you keep punishing yourself for the lower self emotions. You keep classifying yourself as if you are the one is angry, you've got the problem, and you own this, and you're doing that, and this is part of your behavior, so you say, I am all that. I say, but you are not all that. You are the shiny jewel. You are the wise one. You are the one that's so sacred. You are the one that is pure love, divine. You're not that. Please don't see yourself as that, and learn to forgive yourself for calling yourself impatient, or that you feel frustrated, or you can't get on with this person or that person, or you haven't passed this exam and so you call yourself a failure. Is the divine self a failure? Is the divine self frustrating or frustrated? Is the divine self impure? No, it is not. And thus you are not impure. You are pure love. And see yourself as that pure jewel. To us, you are more beautiful than anything. If I was a potter and you were my clay, how would you see yourself as my clay? Would you see yourself as being able to be molded into something beautiful? And how beautiful can I make you? For I am making you here. I am designing my perfect piece to put onto display for everyone to see. If I was your potter, what would you become? Would you have jewels within your beautiful piece? And what jewels would they be? Or would you see yourself as being flat, so you cannot be seen by anyone? Which I would say, please stop denying your birthright and see yourself as beautiful. Would you see yourself as precious? And how many people would adore you and say, look at that fine piece of pottery? And the more people could see it, especially you, the more that fine piece of pottery would become even more valuable. And then you might be taken to an auction, and people might be bidding for it. How much would you go for, dear friends? Would you say you were worth so much that people could not pay for it? Or would your figure be low? Not that I'm saying that I'm going to sell you. I'm here helping you to see your self-worth. I'm here helping you to see how much beauty you are. So please see yourself as beautiful and refined and precious, and forgive yourself for anything you don't believe you are. If you don't believe you are of love, forgive yourself. If you don't believe you are precious, forgive yourself. If you believe that you're impatient, forgive yourself. For you are divine and you are beautiful. So work towards these higher thoughts and ways. And work towards becoming more shiny and allowing us to make you powerful in the flows of the light, so that we see you as more shiny. And the more shiny you become, the more precious you become to the light. For you are allowing us to make you more valuable to us. And so your higher gifts can become realized. And then we can send people to you so that they become healed. But if you do not see yourself as precious, how can we send people to you? We cannot do that until you begin to realize the sacredness of you, the preciousness of you, the jewel that you are. So here is a beautiful thought. So please meditate upon the thought and see how you can rise into the shininess. And then see yourself sitting there on a mantelpiece, so beautiful that people adore you. So beautiful that spirit guides adore you and say, look, other spirit guides, this is the most beautiful piece. Send lots of people along to this most beautiful piece, so that they can understand the beauty within, so that they too can see the light. And more people will become healed because you see the beauty of you. So understand, please, friends, how important it is to see you as the most beautiful jewel, so that we can work with you, and so that we can help you become abundant in all the gifts that you want to explore more. Grow, little friends. Grow, little children, and become big friends, and become big children, and become bigger pieces, and become bigger jewels, so that so many people can stand and say, that person carries so much light. I want to go there with my whole heart. And that was my thoughts for today. So I leave you in my peace and my greatness. And I look forward to teaching you again next time, when we look deeper within the jewel of your making, to create more greatness within you, to help you become more beautiful and more desirable with your higher gifts. Greetings, I am Lord Maitreya.